Sorry. Trying to figure out this stuff. Okay. Hey everyone, Lex here. I just wanted to get on here. I'm trying to make videos as often as I can. Because I want to make it big, okay? I want to make it big. And if big for me is 300 subscribers, hey, you know, at least I've done it, or at least I'm getting close. Because I got 200 something right now. But no, my goal is for real to make it as big as I can. I mean, it's not about like being famous or money or anything, which that would be nice, you know what I'm saying? That would be nice. But no, I don't know. I just like to, I like to entertain. I love to make people laugh. And, or if I have to help someone in some way, anything. I want to do that. And that's the main goal. That's the main reason I want to do YouTube and even TikTok or anything for that matter. So yeah, so I'm making a video here, because I'm still off work. I don't go back to work until January 6th. It's been such a great 2 weeks. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard going back to work. Having that much time off is so hard. I don't ever want to complain about it because I don't want to lose it. Like, I don't want my boss to be like, well, if you're going to complain about it, then I'll just take it to like 2 days. No. I like what we are doing. It's just that it is hard to come back to work. It is. It's very hard to come back to work after 2 weeks. Especially because the stress of it. That's usually why it's so hard for me, is because I get so stressed having to play catch up and so many things. And it's like I can never do anything right half the time anymore. And it's just like, my boss appreciates me. I know that. He's told me. He makes me feel, you know, like I'm appreciated. What? But at the same time, I feel like at work or home, life, anything, I can never do anything right. I can never do anything right, okay? And this is not a rant. I'm not ranting about any certain thing. It's just that's how I feel. Anyways, I wanted to kind of get on here too. I'm so sorry. That's gross that I'm wiping my nose, but you'll get over it. I wanted to get on here. I debated on talking about this because I don't want any backlash. I don't want any, like, drama or anything for me and Ethan. But I've been like, so Ethan plays bass and keyboard. He's in the band with Upchurch. Okay. We are so blessed that he's got to, you know, be a part of something so big like that. Ethan takes his music serious. That's what he wants to do with his life. He loves it. And I know I'm biased, but he is amazing. And that man can sing. He says he can't, but he can. So don't let him tell you anything different. So anyways, so he's in the band with Upchurch. So I don't want people to think, oh, of course she's going to take up for Ryan because her husband's in the band. So what? I'm not taking up for him or Adam Calhoun. I don't know them personally. I've got to meet Ryan. I know Ryan more because of Ethan being in the band and stuff. And Ron has been nothing but amazing to me. He is so sweet and caring. He doesn't act like he's famous or better than me, because that's what I was afraid of. Was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to meet this famous guy and he's going to be like, here you go. Like, you know what I mean? And so I was nervous meeting him. He does not act like he's better than me. He does not act like he's famous. He has taken care of Ethan so well. So well. I can't, like, thank him enough for everything he's done for Ethan and even myself. Because when Ethan's happy, or if I get to be involved and watch Ethan do something he loves, that makes me happy. And he's let me stay there. And, like, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm in the way. He's going to hate me. And then if he hates me, he's not going to like Ethan. He's going to try to, like, get rid of Ethan. And I was always tore up, like, oh, I shouldn't go on tour with him. Because this past year, 2024 tour, I went to every show except for, like, 4 of them. And that none of them, even Ryan, said one thing about me being there. They did not mind me being there at all. Which, granted, I did try to stay out of the way as much as possible. I did my own thing. I drove myself. I found my ways of being there. And then Molly, the drummer, she is my bestie girl. She is my bestest, one of my bestest friends. And she was just great enough. She's like, well, I'm the only girl, so don't get a room. That's silly. Just, if you can't stay with Ethan, because Ethan and Tyler would share a room. Tyler's the guitar player. Love you too, Ty. She was just like, if Tyler's uncomfortable with you staying, which he never was, but if he is, then stay with me. And then after me and Molly grew that bond, I was just like, staying with her anyway. I was just like, well, I don't want to stay with Ethan. Tyler's fine with it, but I'd rather stay with you because we're having our little girl time. It's just fun to have girl time, and I'm still there with my husband. So I got the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? And my boss was so awesome too, letting me go on tour with Ethan, because he knew this was the first tour ever for Ethan that we knew, but this was a big opportunity for him. So he knew that I wanted to be a part of it with him. So he was great in letting me miss a lot of work to go do this. And for that too, and Ryan and them being so amazing, letting me go, I've got to experience so many things, so many different states that I've never been to. It was the most fun I've ever had in my life. I want to do it again so bad, but if they do have this tour this year, I'm probably not going to get to go to a lot, just because I feel bad now. Like, thinking back, I know no one ever said anything and whatnot, and they didn't mind me being there, but I still felt like I was in the way and stuff. So I may not go to as many this year. I don't know yet. I told Ethan we'd cross that bridge when it came, because I feel bad for missing work too, and like it. And my boss even told me, he was like, just let me know when shows start up again. We'll work stuff out. And I'm like, you guys are so great. Ryan is so great. My boss is so great. But it's just like, I can't help but feel bad. I'm torn. And I know I shouldn't be torn of picking my family, my husband, over my job, because I will always pick Ethan over anybody and anything. My job is not, it's a great job because of my boss. My boss makes it a great environment, a great job to work at. But I mean, even he knows, because I've said it before, I'm going to pick Ethan if something came down to it, and say the tour and Ethan's going to be gone for a long time, and I had this decision of picking being with Ethan or work. Of course I'm going to pick my husband. I didn't marry my job. I didn't marry my boss. Like, I'm going to pick Ethan regardless. I mean, that's what you should do as spouses. You always, I mean, I don't know, I'm torn. I could start crying just thinking about it, because I don't want to not see Ethan. I can't stand being one night away from Ethan. Like, I'm not scared to be alone. I know how to shoot a gun, honey. So if anybody tried me, I'd be fine. It's not that I'm scared. It's just that I miss him. My family and friends know that I'm not mushy-gushy and I'm not lovey-dovey, but when it comes to Ethan, one night, I can't stand being without him. I can't. And if he goes, on tour and they're gone for, what if they are gone for like a month straight or something? Even a week straight, I can't do. I can't do it without him. Like, I mean, I married him for a reason. I don't want to be without him. Like, you crazy? But then it's not fair because we have a dog. And this year, my mom watched him a lot. And, of course, my parents love animals. So they were gracious and amazing enough to watch him for me. But it's not fair for my dog, though, for me and Ethan to be gone all the time. Especially with me, because I'm the one that's, I'm his master, basically. Like, I feed him and water him. I bathe him. I take him to the vet. I do everything with him, I'm with him more than Ethan. So it's not fair that my dog is by himself too, but we don't have kids right now. So it's just like, now's the time we need to go and travel and do these things together. So it's like, I'm so torn. I'm torn on what to do. If I could take Duke with me, that'd be the life. You know what I'm saying? And if my boss would let me work on the road, like remotely, because I could. A lot of my job that I do, I could work remotely. But it may not be fair to, like, the other employees, which is so stupid. So stupid. Like, if they got something to say it to my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not getting into that right now. So, because they're not my boss. They don't pay me. Why? They don't pay you, boss. Because I'm not saying my boss's name because I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not. I'll talk to him about it later. But, like, when he says they might think it's not fair. Okay, who's the boss here? Your employees or you? Why are you listening to them? They don't pay me. They don't pay you, okay? You pay us. I'm not even going to get into it because I'm going to start ranting. I'm going to start getting mad again. Nah, that's not even about this video. Was just saying, I went on a big old rabbit. I'm so sorry. The main thing I was saying was like, I was kind of like, I like drama, just a smidge. I don't like being involved. Do not involve me. I don't want to be in the middle of anything. I just don't want to be involved. But I like watching some drama. Oh, hang on, my mom's texting me and it's about food. Y'all know me. I have to have food. Yes. Oh my goodness, I cannot type to save my life. Okay, sorry. Listen, when it's about food, I have got to stop the video, okay? And we're getting one of my favorite places on the earth. It's called Akita. It's a Japanese restaurant in Morristown, Tennessee, and it is to die for. I freaking love it, okay? My stomach doesn't love it, but I don't care, okay? Okay, anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I've been keeping up with the drama. Well, sort of keeping up with the drama. I follow Ron, but I don't follow Adam Calhoun. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean or anything about that. I just don't follow him. But I mean, I looked him up today on Instagram and stuff because just watching Ron's videos, him like, Adam Calhoun's on his story saying this. I'm like, okay, I've been keeping up with you. Let me go up and keep with somebody else. Let's see what's going on. And where I'm on YouTube now, I've been like watching shorts and like other videos. And of course with Ron, me having that connection because of Ethan, a lot of Ron's videos will pop up on YouTube. So of course, anything related to Ron will pop up too. So Adam Calhoun popped up, and that's when I was like really digging in it. And I was like, okay, let's just see what's going on. Well, yeah, it's a big old drama between them two. And I'm not trying to be mean about Ron or Adam, and they may not ever see this because I'm not big, I'm not famous, I'm not anything. But if they ever do see this, I'm not talking crap about either one of you. And if you come after me, so help me, I'll be your worst nightmare. You think you're scared of each other? Honey. You better beware of a woman because we're way scarier than men. Anyways, and don't come after my husband because if anybody's mean to my husband, I will personally kill you myself. Like, I will. Like, the only person that can be mean to Ethan is moi. Okay? If I sense anyone else, I don't care if it's his mama, I don't care if it's my mama, I don't care who's mean to that man, I will say something. And you won't like me after that. But I don't care. I don't care who likes me as long as my husband likes me. That's why I married the man. If I didn't care about if he liked me, I wouldn't have married him. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I get a little worked up when I talk about Ethan. Yes, Ethan makes me mad a lot, and we do have our little bickerments and stuff, but I love that man with everything in me, and I will kill for him, and I will die for him. So try me. But anyway, back again to Ron and Adam. And I'm not trying to say this to be mean or to judge them, but they are literally bickering and fighting like, I'm not even going to say high school girls. They're like middle school girls. I don't understand. Like, every little bickerment and fight and drama I see is men and a man and a man. I don't really see women really getting on YouTube, TikTok, or any Instagram or anything. Oh my goodness, like if she has something to say, she can come. They talk about women, first off. Oh, honey, let me tell you something. Women, we may hold grudges. I will give that to men. Once they like fist fight it out, they can be bros, or they'll just hate each other, but they move on. And girls, we do hold grudges. We do. But at least we're not on here saying, oh my goodness, they're wanting to fight me. And what? What? Going after each other like you little girls. I don't understand. My 5-year-old niece is older than you. And I love, like I said earlier, I love Ron. And like I said, the drama like pulls me in. I love the drama. It's so funny. It's so fun and interesting to watch, you know? But it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. And it's not just them. It's other men. I've seen other men, like, just blow up and cry like little girls. I don't get it. Like, You don't like each other, that's fine. Not everybody's meant to like each other. Oh, hang on. Oh, snap. I missed the text. My mom's, I'm so sorry. I got so excited about the food and I went off of this and it stopped my recording. How stupid is that? Anyways, I just think it's, I don't know. I'm not taking it for Ron. I'm not taking it up for Adam. Even though I know Ron more. I just think it is fun to watch. But I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like I was saying, I don't even know if the video that I'll put them together. The videos that just like split here, I'll put them together. But like I was saying, we're not meant to like everybody, I guess. You know, I try hard. I try to like everybody, and I, for the most part, do. Unless you give me a reason not to like you, I like everybody, and I want everybody to like me, but I just know that there's going to be people that don't. I know that. I'm not stupid. Actually, I kind of am, but I'm not stupid in that aspect. Okay. I don't know why we just can't, which maybe they're wanting to do it too. They're like, okay, let's just keep this going. That way people are like more intrigued with us. Okay. Maybe. I doubt it, because meeting Ron, he's not like that, but maybe. I don't know. I just don't get it. Not everybody's going to like you, and there's nothing really you can do about it. There's not. I mean, that's going to be easier said than done for me, because if I see like even just one comment that's negative, I'm probably going to start crying, but I'll get thick skin. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm trying to get to that point where I don't care what people think about me, but right now I do care. Like, because I know that I'm fat. I know that I'm hairy. I know that I am like getting a little bit of rosacea like my father. And talk about my dad, and I dare you. Talk about my family at all, and I'll kill somebody. Because after Ethan, I'm a daddy's girl. Talk about my dad and see what happens. I will personally find you myself. Anyways. And then, you know, my mom, and then my brother and all them, and then Ethan's family, like, I will kill you. Just don't talk crap about them. It's not that hard. Don't talk crap about people. It's not hard. Unless, like Ron and Adam, unless they give you a reason. There's no reason for you to talk crap. Now, maybe Ron and Adam have reasons. You know? Like, I don't know. Maybe Adam made Ron mad, and Ron made Adam mad. So now they're talking crap about each other. Well, did you hear that? Sorry. Anyways, but I don't know. I just think it's fun. It is fun. I'm not rooting for anyone. But I do know Ron a little bit. And I know that he's not, what's the words I'm looking for? He's not, purposely, like, I don't know. People think he's on drugs and stuff. The man is not. He is not. At least when I'm around, he's not. He don't do a thing. He don't drink. He don't smoke. He don't do anything. He don't do any of that. Especially now that he has a baby. Speaking of, that little girl is the cutest little thing. I teared up when I first got to meet her. I literally teared up. I was like, she's a doll. She is so cute. Oh my goodness. And she looks exactly like Beth and Ron. Like, neither one of them can deny her, which obviously Beth gave birth to her. But, oh my gosh. She's so cute. The prettiest blue eyes. Anyway, but even since she was born, he's definitely not done anything now. So it's just like, people on here that don't even know them, like, even like Adam's fans or Ron's fans, they're like, oh, Upchurch needs to chill because he's on drugs. He's a meth head. He's a crackhead. How do you know? Just because his videos, he seems like he's crazy. The dude ain't crazy. The dude, he's just that's just his personality. That's literally how he acts all the time. Don't judge somebody if you don't know them. I don't understand people. I don't understand. Like, you judge, and then Adam too. Like, I don't know the dude. I'm not going to say, oh, Adam's on drugs because he's talking smack. I don't know the dude. I'm not going to go over here and judge him. Y'all are so stupid. Stupid. Grow up. I just spit. Hope you didn't see that, but that was... Anyways, I guess that's all I'm going to do. I don't want to make this too long of a video because if you're like me, if it's kind of boring, and this is probably boring to some people, but if you're like me, you lose interest after so long, so... And I know before the freaking video cut me off, I know the other one's like 15 minutes long, so I don't want to make it any longer than 30 minutes, and it's already been like 20, so... But yeah, so that was the main reason I was going on here, is to talk about that little drama between Adam and Ron. And it's just like, it's funny. I enjoy it. I enjoy every bit of it. Sorry, my fat butt's gotta adjust. I enjoy every bit of it. But you men, just come on. Just, it's not worth it. You know, how old are y'all? Aren't y'all a little older? I'm not saying y'all are old. You're not. No, you're not old. But it's just like, you're older. And you're acting like that. Okay, then. I ain't your judge. But the fans out there need to chill out, though. Stop saying that Ron's on drugs or Adam's on drugs or whoever's on drugs, because if you don't know them, you don't judge them. You know what I'm saying? So just chill. Why can't we all be friends and get along? Why can't we be friends? You know? So yeah. Let's keep it real. But keep it juicy a little bit too. See, I'm being hypocritical, I know. Because, oh, there's my puppy. Hang on, bub. Hang on. Sorry, Duke's at the door. Hang on. And let's just keep it juicy, even though I'm being hypocritical, because I'm like, don't do the drama, but keep doing the drama, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Y'all have a great night.